Hey, before we get started, my quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Please don't buy or sell anything. Adopt a puppy, buy stocks, buy bonds, buy meme coins, sell meme coins, do anything based upon anything that I share with you here today. However, I do own 6.6 million unicorn fart dust beans, and we call them beans because unicorns eat beans, and those beans, jelly beans, give the unicorn gas, and that creates this magical experience that we're all joining in together, which is unicorn fart dust. Shine your horn! Is your horn tingling? Let's rub horns! Horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up! We are unicorn focused.
Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the basement. I don't know if you can still hear that. Hold on. What a great trip down memory lane. Welcome, Dusters. Hey, we got a lot going on. We got a ton to cover today. Maybe a record of things that I want to share with you about what's happening right now in our project. It's super exciting. I'm super excited you're here. And yes, we call them beans because unicorns eat jelly beans. That gives them gas, and that creates unicorn fart dust, and that is the magical journey, truly a magical journey that we are on together. Part of that magical journey is availability on Coinbase, and we'll do an update on that here right now, and then we'll get into a lot of other big things that are happening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, please watch on YouTube. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's a way for us to reach more and more of the buttercups out there, and since we reviewed what jelly beans are, we'll talk about buttercups. Those are those poor souls out there in the world that have yet to experience the joy and magic of being part of the Unicorn Fart Dust community. And once a buttercup buys some beans, they officially become a duster, and they're in the corral. They're in here with us. I was talking to UFD Corral yesterday, and he told me kind of the meaning behind his name with UFD, and it really brought to life like this idea in my mind that when we come together, when we come into UFD, when we're active in the community, it's like we really are in a corral together. Like we set a lot of things aside. We set political differences, all, those little things that matter but don't matter. We set all those aside, come into the UFD corral together, right, to work for what we know is good. Good attracts good. This movement, I said it yesterday in a tweet. To me, it's becoming even more and more simple. UFD, it just feels good. It's not complicated. It's not, it doesn't need to be a lot of drama. It doesn't need to be anything. We don't need to be anything. We just are. It's just this magical thing that happened, and it's all because of you. Let's talk about Coinbase. Okay. Let me pull up a couple things on Coinbase here. Saw this last night, and I'm wondering if this will be the next Coinbase, public relations event. Crypto Paladin said, if you have a Coinbase account, you may or may not be able to see and trade unicorn fart dust on their DEX trading platform. Coinbase, let's get this to work. Okay, we are soon hitting 1 billion UFD higher. And I love this picture. Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, on stage with our very own new IP, Dusty. And yeah, let's get this figured out. I can tell you from my own personal experience, and I've been digging into this, and I know a lot of smart people are like, some of us can see unicorn fart dust on Coinbase and trade unicorn fart dust on Coinbase. Some of us, including me, the developer of unicorn fart dust, and this morning, right before I came on live, I actually uninstalled my app and reinstalled it because somebody said if you reset the app, it worked, but that didn't even work for me. But some people definitely, and hopefully this number is growing, are able to see unicorn fart dust and trade unicorn fart dust on Coinbase. Of course, you know, the exclusive man himself, the Dark Duster, is one of those people. Here's a post that he put out with a screenshot. He said, so everyone is having issues with Coinbase. You can't see UFD yet, but I can. Okay, that's right, Dark. Does it ever occur to you guys that maybe it's because you... Okay, he's being funny. He's got a great sense of humor. I'm sweet. I can buy. Sorry, guys, step it up or something. Clearly, I'm doing something right here. We love Dark Duster and his sense of humor. And there's his screenshot from Coinbase showing unicorn fart dust. And down here at the very bottom, buy and sell and transfer. So look, the net of this right now is that this is very good news, right? That some people are able to buy and sell, see UFD on Coinbase. I wouldn't think that it's going to go the other direction, right? The most likely, very most likely, I would almost say certainly what's going to happen is more and more of us, as they roll this out, we don't know. There's all types of people looking into it, but that eventually everybody's going to be able to see UFD on Coinbase. So come on, Mr. Armstrong, we love you, and we're ready for everybody to have access to unicorn fart dust on Coinbase, because it's going to bring a lot of new people and expose our project to so many new people out there, people that just have a Coinbase account, people that maybe don't want to go into the, setting up a wallet, all that. I think we've all talked about this. There are certain people that won't go over that barrier. So, when everyone out there in the world is able to access unicorn, it's going to expose us to a lot of the buttercups that are out there. So keep up the good work. And let's go to this. This, my friends, gives us reason to be optimistic. I love posts like this, well thought out and with some great information about our project. Crypt Wizard says, it's only a matter of time. We know that unicorn fart dust is a blue chip meme that checks every single box to be the top meme coin that flies straight to $1 billion. If you're new here, you might ask why. Okay, number one, unique lore, how everything began. Number two, unshakable community that grinds endlessly, 386 days a year. Well, 386 days and counting. Probably this is almost 390 at this point. Very dedicated developer who live streams every day. Here we are since launch. I've not missed one day of live streaming. An ultra dedicated community of natural risen leaders. This is so incredibly true. Okay, natural risen leaders. Guys, we've got some of the best people, and anybody can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Can get involved, can rise up, and we have some incredibly talented people that are smarter than me. So you can make your own judgment on that one. I don't want to put myself down too much. Taking on project initiatives and business development. The most diamond-handed holders and whales that work together. We know the data that comes out from our friend Vincent. We've got big holders, small holders. We've got, what's most important, our diamond-hooved dusters. All right, we've got our beans. We know what buttercups are. We know what dusters are. We're in the corral. But what really also makes a big difference is we have diamond-hooved dusters. The statistics on that are really astounding. Number 6, a community, a dev, and a project ethos that values and executes on honesty, transparency, and integrity. Unbelievable art, talent, and time gifted by numerous community members that drive social dominance. Record-breaking organic social dominance streaks. Resilient Jack, Nate, a lot of you guys, Scott, Connector, people that are taking the lead and just driving our social dominance to get the word out about UFD. And guys, think about this. I'll comment on one thing on this. We're always in the top 20 out of all the meme coins that have ever been created when it comes to social dominance. The latest data I saw, we were at number 16 out of all meme coins. There's at least 16 million meme coins in existence right now. If we're number 16 out of 16 million, yes, you're right. We are literally one in a million. Hundreds of milestones conquered and hundreds more being planned. Remarkable registered IP character ready to drive the next chapter for UFD, for the brand in 2026. Now we wait patiently and continue to build together till the inevitable, moonshot that takes UFD to the heavens. Are you feeling optimistic after hearing that? Next, let's move over here. Are we being noticed, right? We have our community and we know how important UFD is, but are we being noticed in the wider crypto world? Well, here's Whale Satoshi with 150,000 followers who puts this out. Pick 2 meme coins that you will hold for the next bull run of 2026. And here's the coins that he put on there. We're up there with Pingu, Apu, right? But here we are. You can see us. He needs to update his IP to our new IP image, but still, nonetheless, there's Unicorn Fart Dust up there with the big, is that dog with hat, whatever. We are up there. We are getting noticed, and more proof of this. This was actually came up in my X feed as one of the top trending, biggest posts. Okay, meme coin community power ranking. And I don't know that it was Pokemon Face that put this out, but hold on here. Somebody else actually did this ranking, but look where Unicorn, I'm going to pull out the crayons to show you. Okay, we are right up there at the very, very, very top. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're in the top 10. Okay, of all the meme coins out there, we're getting noticed. It is working. And part of that is because we have fun. And now we're going to watch a couple fun things, and then we're going to look at the couple great entries. Well, part of the fun is looking at a couple great entries into the Dust for Destiny contest. So let's go out here. You guys are creating incredible things. And by the way, the intro video was from Dope Mind ETH. I forgot to give him credit for that. This is a new little video that came out from Antioch. Sorry if I pronounced that one wrong. We're going to watch. This one's 19 seconds, so we will watch the whole thing.
It's a beautiful life. Oh, oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh, oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh,
this was very, I don't know, when I saw it last night, very inspiring.
It's a beautiful life. Oh, oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh.
And you know I love that song. The song that was one of our, and still is, right? They're Not Like Us. I forget the guy's name. I can see it. What's it? Susie will help me. They're Not Like Us by, anyway. But I also like that song, Pursuit of Happiness. And I think one of these next videos is based on that song. But thank you for that, Antioch. Let's go to a dust for, hold on here. Kendrick Lamar. I know, I'm sorry. My brain's a little slow this morning. Sorry, guys. This is an entry into the From Dust to Destiny contest that's being run by the one and only, lovely and talented Georgie42. Okay, you can go out to her at Georgie420 to learn more about the Dust to Destiny contest. It runs through January 22nd, and we're getting all kinds of entries, people celebrating kind of UFD and what happened over the last year. Here's one from our friend Young Ass. I get the young Haas. I'm sorry. I believe in this project so much. I had to make a new UFD song for my entry, and it's fire. Check me out. I mix and mastered this song all day. Proud to be a beaner. Proud to be part of UFD. We won't listen to this whole thing, but we're going to listen to some of it right now.
Unicorn for dust, for dust, for dust, for dust, unicorn for dust. And we blowing gas, time to spark up. It's a party on my pony when I park up.
A party on my pony.
Crypto, let's lift the charts up. Unicorn for dust. Yeah, we blowing gas, time to spark up. It's a party on my pony when I park up. We buying crypto, let's lift the charts up. I'm like, ooh, bro, you know you can't starve us. We gon' eat, now my pocket's fat, yeah, it's on plus. I'm on X, finding all the treasure. I'm Elon Musk. My weed colorful, just like a unicorn, that's fucked up. I'm just riding on my pony, but you can't get like this, homie. It's I on my only. But this technology, I had to slide it to my homie. We paying with UFD. I just bought a Lambo when I took it to UFC. You know I got that unicorn for dust. I'ma do my thing, watch these girls walk up. She saying she in love with it. It's not love. They said that we was quiet, now it's time to turn it up. And for dust, we unicorn for dust. And we blowing gas, time to spark up. It's a party.
Hey, thank you, young ass. I love that, right? Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I think I may have lost you. Hopefully, we're still live. I've always loved rap music. I was ahead of my time back in the late 80s. I loved NWA. I loved rap music, which I don't think that's technically rap. It's all changed, but unicorn for dust. Thank you, young ass. Now, let's move on to our next entry from Agony of Defeat. Okay, we got more talent in the UFD community and another entry into the, as I showed you just a second ago, Dust to Destiny contest. Here we are. Let's pull this up. This one's 33 seconds long. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Song makes me cry. I don't know why. Dusty on the swing. Absolutely love that song, and I have to give credit to DJ Litmus, and thank you to our friend Agony of Defeat for that entry. But I give credit. That's honestly, I love Kendrick Lamar. They're Not Like Us will always be our theme song, right? It came out around the time we were created, and we are different as a project, and that's a big bonus plus that we have from our origin story. All the stuff Crypt Wizard talked about in his thing from our origin story. We don't have a bunch of KOLs or venture capitalists behind us. The fact that we are just this pure organic community, the fact that we are focused on good, UFD just feels good. We're simple, powerfully simple. We're a meme. We're timeless. We're like Santa Claus, right? And look, I don't want to offend anyone out there who still believes in Santa Claus. I still believe, right? But Santa Claus is important, but it's similar. It really is. Santa Claus has been around forever. Unicorns have been around forever, maybe longer. I don't know. I don't want to debate that right now. However, this is like a special, unique, and we are not like Kendrick Lamar, the song. They're not like us, right? We are willing, right, to lead by example within the meme coin sector. There's other great communities that are leading with us, right, to affect the change that we want to see in crypto by adhering to the original ethos of crypto. Now, back to the pursuit of happiness. Let's go back and listen to just a few more seconds, and I'll tell you a funny story. Well, maybe not too funny, but I'll try to make it funny. It's actually a buddy.
I know everything is shining, always gonna be gold.
And I love the words of the song. Okay, so I have to give credit to our good friend DJ Litmus. I didn't even know that song existed until I was watching a DJ Litmus Friday night rave dance party, which again he did last night, for which we are very appreciative. I always get in there. I always enjoy it. Wonderful people, talented DJ Litmus. But he played that song one night during one of his things. I'm like, I love this song. And he was doing this hand thing. He goes like this. And I was like, I love it. It's actually very cool. So anyway, thank you. One more entry from our friend, the Sportist, who's the brother of Ravio from Rastalan TV. He was our guest yesterday. Great guy. And I forgot to say this. We got done. I thought Sportist reminds me of Ravio. Ravio passed away from cancer. As many of you know, he had the cancer token to help pay for his treatment and to help support people around the world that were suffering from cancer. But when I got off with the Sportist, I thought, man, what a great guy. And then I kind of he reminded me of his brother. And I thought, like they're part of the same family, the same group, like brothers and sisters. So it was great having him on yesterday, but I want to show you his entry into the Dust for Destiny contest. And here it is right here. This is like a metaverse gaming character that he put together, and we'll watch a little bit of this. There's Dusty. On the run, baby. Making crypto better. Isn't that awesome? That's the way to go. With DJ Litmus. Used to call him DJ Litmus. Didn't know it was Litmus. He said it's okay because I occasionally refer to him as DJ Litmus. It's a Litmus. Maybe it's Litmus. I don't know. Okay, Sportus, thank you for your entry into the Dust for Destiny contest. Don't forget, guys, you too can enter. Just create something, right? It all works. It all helps. And you have until January 22nd, which is, if my math is correct, 12 days from today. Look, in big picture news, we got something really interesting I want to point out that talks about crypto adoption. Right? Us being available on Coinbase. And I've said that all along. I made a prediction 6 months ago that eventually everybody's like, you need to get listed. You need to get these big listings. I'm like, yeah, that's important. Don't get me wrong. Very important. But I said, I thought that eventually with us and all the other like meme coin, the big will be available pretty much on every platform because the technology will change. The free market forces will make it so that, so that there's greater accessibility for more and more people to more and more tokens, more and more crypto. And I believe that we're seeing that. And we saw it with what's going on with Coinbase and the process that we're in now for us to become available eventually to everyone, including me, Mr. Armstrong, on the Coinbase platform. But overall crypto adoption is all a crypto adoption. That's the accessibility to the token. But the other important thing are just the number of people that are in crypto. And I believe that will also, right, overall crypto adoption. I mean, this number gets thrown around all the time, like only 7% of the world's population owns crypto. That means more than 9 out of 10 people don't. So as more and more people move into crypto because governments and big business continue to adopt it, that'll bring more people, that'll bring more liquidity into the overall crypto market. And I want to show you this story that I think demonstrates to us that that is happening because we have a state here in the United States of America, the state of Wyoming. Hold on. Here's the title, quote, a milestone in financial innovation. The state of Wyoming issues the first ever state-backed stablecoin, and it's on the Solana network. There's a lot of good things in that, right? It's the first state-backed stablecoin, but it's also on Solana, which is obviously our native chain. It's called FRNT, issued under the Wyoming Stable Token Act, represents the first blockchain asset backed by a U.S. state. The Solana Wyoming Frontier stablecoin will also be initially available on 6 EVM chains, including Ethereum base layer, Arbitrum base Optimism, Polygon, L2S, as well as layer 1 Avalanche. So very exciting news, very exciting overall macro news that I thought it would be nice for us to talk about in terms of just overall crypto adoption and how that will be beneficial to our project and others, or beneficial to the overall crypto ecosystem. And don't forget, guys, look, I love making predictions because I'm a very analytical person. And I want to share with you the other prediction that I made 6 months ago that I see happening right now that I think is very good for our project and the other good crypto meme coin projects. And that is that the meme coin sector is going to be, I said it 6 months ago, I said in the next 18 months, the meme coin sector is going to change dramatically. I believe it's already underway. We're 6 months in, and I'm seeing and feeling like there's not as many. They're still out there, but there's not as many of the scams and the rug pulls and all that, and that the overall mood of people in the meme coin sector is shifting towards more, thank you, Susie, more quality projects. And that's what we want. That's what we need. And we need quality companies, also quality projects and quality companies leading the way. And as Susie kindly reminded me, there's something very important that as a project, and that I here in Ron's Basement need to recognize, and that is that I do have the support of 2 very high quality crypto companies. Okay, MoonPay, I'm here because of MoonPay. They're the fintech leader, growing, innovating. They're the on-ramp for millions and millions of people into crypto, and they're doing a lot more. It's actually hard to keep up with. Partnerships, innovations that they are doing, they are creating within the crypto world. They're creating value in the world of crypto, like our project creates value in the world of crypto. And of course, our friends at Ledger, they're the crypto security leaders. I use a Ledger Flex device. They also have the new Ledger Nano Gen 5 device, which is awesome and very, very affordable. But it allows people, right, when you couple their signer devices with their Ledger Wallet app, it now allows people to do everything in one safe, secure ecosystem. Buy, sell, stake, swap, manage all crypto assets in one safe place, proven and reliable. Thank you to both Ledger and MoonPay for the sponsorship and support. Thank you for joining me down here in the basement today. Guys, we are building day by day by day. It's only because of one big thing, right? It's the feeling of togetherness and heart and shared mission that we have together in UFD. It is real. Web3, Web3 is real. What we're doing is real. What we are creating is real value. So take care. Okay. Be good to yourself today. That will give you a platform from which to be good to other people. And I will see you, yes, you, soon.